Hi, thank you so much for showing all the love towards my channel, The Utopian Garden. So today I brought in front of you the update with regard to the okra that I had sown. Sorry for disturbing the plant. So I had sown these two as seeds, of course, in a seedling tray. Not really in a seedling tray, but in a little tiny pot. Maybe you can call it katori or whatever. And now, as you can see, this is probably the 16-day update. But before I show you, I tilt these two pots and show you the exact length of these stems and share with you how exactly are they shaping up and what what I've been using, because I've not been using any I'll be honest with it, no vermicompost, no gobar, no urine of cow, of course. These are three very essential things, and I'm not making fun of gobar or cow or something, because I'm myself, I like the animal too much. So anyway, the fact is that this is actually the growth because of my own homemade slurry that I've created out of whatever we all consume in our family, big joint family. So this is the reason it has been growing well. So I create a slurry out of it. It's very simple, it's very easy. I'll make another video about it, how I created that slurry without spending a single penny. So this is the reason the plants have grown to this extent. But before I share that with you, let me share a couple of things related to the the okra. So this variety is Okra Nikita F1. Just let me have a look and show you as well, so you can see Arka Nikita F1. So basically, first of all, I'll let you know how it was created. So it was created through genetic male sterile line, which basically eventually implies, so let me simplify it for you. It has bigger fruit, it is juicier, and it is more resistant to diseases while you grow it. Simple. So it has early flowering. So it takes 39 days for the first flower appearance. So this has been like the 16 days. If I'm not wrong, I planted it either on the 8th or 9th, between 8th and 10th of October, and today is the 24th, so you can say about 15 to 16 days. So what this has done basically is, this has given me kind of a bit of confidence. I won't say overconfidence, because I take care of it a lot of, I really take care of it as if it's like the wallet in my, pocket. So anyway, 39 days for the first flowering appearance, and 43 days for the first picking of fruits. So basically you minus about 16 days from 43, so I will be able to pick the fruits in about another 25 to 27 days, which is not too long, honestly. And I'll be honest with you, this is my first time doing gardening as such, of fruits and veggies. So my focus has always been to set the fundamentals right, as in, first I would like to create a garden filled with lots of fruits and vegetables, and subsequently think about flowering flowers or planting flowers, because you cannot eat flowers, as simple as that. So let's get to the fifth advantage. So it is of excellent cooking quality, this okra, because it is bigger in size, it is longer, has more girth and longer, as I said. Now the sixth is nutritionally rich in antioxidant activity. I'm sure a lot of you know what antioxidants are. Basically keep the poisonous substances in your body away. So they act as antioxidants, and it is high in mucilage content, which simply means that high fiber content, and it is rich in minerals like potassium, calcium, and magnesium. And I'm quite sure all of you are aware of the fact that what are these minerals, what are the qualities these minerals have. And eventually the last one, which is the ninth one, rich in iodine content. So this is basically what I wanted to share with you today. At the same time, obviously, along with the advantages that I've shared with you, I will obviously end up sharing with you the update regarding how long the stem has grown. So obviously, let me put this aside and let me show you now. Here is the magic. So just look at how tall they've grown in just a span of 14-15 days. I think it's the magic of the slurry that I create out of all the greens that we cut, and then I as I said, I will obviously create a video of how I create that slurry. It is obviously compost slurries are, if I have to say the least, they are filled with a lot of disgust when you kind of use the slurry. But then what can you do? So I'm trying to look for a compost bin with a water dispenser kind of a mechanism, as well as a whole tray inside of it, so that whenever I put water in it, the water goes right at the bottom, whereas जो उसका होल ट्रे होगी या छाननी कह लो जो उसके अंदर होगी वो that will house the compost, so which eventually means that the tap of the water dispenser cum composter will basically not have any waste inside of it getting stuck inside the tap. So this is what I'm actually looking for in the market. So when I find it, of course I'm going to share that review as well with you. So the point is that you can actually end up having veggies inside of you actually end up growing veggies inside of your home, on your balcony, on your terrace, in your terrace garden, whatever you have, whatever option you have. My balcony, if I have to share with you with utmost honesty, is just 35 square feet. It's not even a joke. I mean, it's just so tiny, but I'm trying to create some model out of it. So I am hoping that I'll end up being successful out of this one, but let's see what happens. So eventually, as I said, try to create your own compost because it is absolutely free of cost. So I do have large 10 kg packets of vermicompost and whatever other things are there, like gobar, as I had said, and but I'm not using them, touch wood. I'm not using them mainly because of the fact that this slurry that I create is high in a microbial content. So obviously the smell is bad, which eventually implies that the content of the microorganisms inside of the slurry is actually of very high value to the plant, right? So I will make the video I will of course make a video of the slurry, that how I create it and stuff. I'll show you the containers in which I keep it so that it becomes of help for you. So guys, thank you so much for watching my videos, and thank you so much for all the love and support that you're giving, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. God bless.